I'm currently on the way to urgent care. The day after my show, I felt my throat getting sick. And then last night, which was Thursday night, I couldn't sleep at all. And so I'm on my way to urgent care because tomorrow, which is gonna be Saturday, I'm supposed to go to some EA Battlefront video game release party thing, and I'm supposed to act happy and bippy, but I'm very sick. And then I leave for book tour on Tuesday. So I'm trying to get better before then, and I'm hoping that the doctor can give me like a B12 shot or something, or make sure it's not strep, so when I hug you guys, I'm not giving you guys strep throat. So that's what's happening, going to the doctor just to make sure, to see if I can get better quicker, or just to make sure I'm not gonna spread a disease that shouldn't be spread. So that's my life. I'm trying to get everything done. Yeah, they want me to play a video game tomorrow in front of everyone. Yeah, I told them I don't know how to play the video games, but they're like, no, it's okay. And then I read the list of gamers, the list of people going, and it's just a bunch of gamers. So I don't think they realize that I'm not a gamer. I don't know, but I thought it would be fun to go because the game, when I saw the preview, seemed really cool, and I like do want to give it a try. But giving it a try in front of a bunch of really talented video gamers might be a little embarrassing, but I think, you know, don't say no to an opportunity that could be fun. So I'm gonna go to the doctor. Matt's watching the dog. I don't feel good.
Guten Abend, gute Nacht, mit
So I don't have strep, which is good. I didn't think I did, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't. But he gave me a couple of prescriptions to make sure it doesn't go to my nose, because when I get a runny nose, it stays runny for about 2 weeks, and then my nose gets bright red and chapped, which would look really great for a book tour. But yeah, so he's giving me that, and then gave me another thing to make it, my lymph nodes not as swollen, so it won't hurt as bad. And he says if I see any white pus or I get a fever, I have to go get an antibiotic. But that's it. So I'm not, I knew it was just a common cold, but I just wanted to make sure. And he, as I was leaving, he's like, well, how do you think you got sick? And he's like, do you know anyone who's sick? And I was like, I had a live show and I hugged about 200 kids. And he's like, oh, that'll do it. And then as I was leaving, he's like, try not to hug so many kids next week. And I was like, you silly, silly man. That's what PREORDER's for. So right now you know how hard it is to find someone to take care of your dog when it doesn't have its rabies shots and it has giardia? I need someone to take care of my dog because Matt's going with me to the video game thing tomorrow, and John's boyfriend Ron gets into town, but he won't get to the house until after we have left. I guess he could technically let the dog out. I don't know. But we're just trying to find someone to take care of the dog. My mom can't, which means my dad can't. I need to go to this thing and I need the dog taken care of. So my life, that's all. I'm gonna go to CVS, fill some prescriptions, and get some things I need to get. Okay. Alright, we just stopped off at a random office building that had some grass so we could go piddles, because we'd been in the car for a little over an hour, and that's usually his time frame, his time limit if he's not fully asleep, and he woke up a little bit, so thought I'd let him pee. And now it's just another hour to Grandma's. Just another hour of traffic's not a butthole traffic. Alright. What are you doing? You got toys back there? Playing with your toys? Are you eating the paper towel I put in there to stop it from rattling? Oh, I'm gonna have to stop and fix this. Goodness gracious. Lick, 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 lick. Grandpa, grandpa, grandpa. The whole family showed up to see Blaze. Ta-da! Trent did a grand hello. You all were lazy. Trent knows how to put on a show. And then there's this dude. Are you getting Grandpa?
Are you kidding, Grandpa? So vicious. So vicious.
Okay, so it's the next morning. Blaze is at my mother's. I dropped him off at my mother's. He loves it there. He's never gonna wanna come home. He is going to leave me and just live at my mother's. He gets free range of her living room and kitchen, backyard and side yard. And when he got his hyper hour, usually he can't run around like crazy because we're at Colleen's house and we have to keep him contained a little bit. So he gets kind of like bitey, but not in like a mean way, but like he has this energy he needs to get out, so he just goes and bites anything that's near him. But at my mom's house, she opened up the side door, the back door, and he would run all the way around the backyard to the side yard, through the kitchen, into the living room, all the way back around and going around and around and around. It was hilarious. And then he met Cinderella and Bubba through the fence. They're not allowed to meet without a fence in between them because if one of them were to lick Blaze's butt, they might get Giardia, or if they were to sniff his poop, they would get Giardia. So they have to stay between a fence, but that was his first like real interaction with dogs that was more than 3 seconds since his siblings. And he and Cinderella are best friends. All they want to do is play with each other, and sometimes they'll get too loud because they'll keep barking at each other, and Bubba just stands in between them to break it up because he's like this grumpy old man and he's like, no, you guys are done. I'm over this. And then they like run around away from each other, and then once Bubba goes back to his bed, they come back to the fence and start yapping at each other. It's adorable, but and he's allowed on the furniture there. I don't put him on the furniture here because Colleen's got really nice stuff, so I've never been able to like cuddle him on the furniture. I have to like go to the ground to cuddle him, and it was so nice to cuddle him on my mom's couch while the whole family was there. We were just talking and hanging out. Teeny showed up. It was so great. I can't wait till I have my own house. I'm gonna buy him and I a little love seat, a little couch love seat that's material for dogs so that he can't scratch through it, because our couches are leather. I don't want him on the leather, but I'm gonna buy him and I our own little love seat couch when I get my house. I need to find a house. I keep looking and I can't find it. But anyway, today I'm gonna go do a brand deal for Battlefront. It's going on my main channel Wednesday. I'm nervous about it, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. And Matt's meeting up with me there later. I'm just going to rehearsal right now, and it's 7 and, oh, I gotta order my Uber. It's almost 8, but he's coming later to hang out with me. He's like, a brand deal that has to do with video games? You don't say. So, and also we don't have a dog today, so I think afterwards we're gonna have a little adult date. That made it seem weird. We're just gonna hang out with just us two out of the house for more than an hour at a time. So that's my life today. My throat, it always hurts in the middle of the night, but I took the medicine that my doctor gave me and it should start feeling better in about an hour. So hopefully it's all good for when I'm doing my thing today. That's all. All right, I'm back from my brand deal thingy. I took a nap. I'm sick. I'm tired. I took a nap. I didn't have a dog to deal with, so I definitely took an hour-long nap. But now I'm gonna film a bunch of videos because I don't have to deal with the dog today. I said deal with as if it's a problem. I don't have to watch my dog today. Why is this so dark? I want you to be lighter. There it is. But he's at my mom's till tomorrow. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of stuff done. That's my plan for the day.